Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Papa Boris here, playing some more Guild of Dungeoneering. Let's see if we can finish this dungeon. We've got to defeat the Black Knight. And we're going to be our mystical barbarian. So at this point, I'm just hoping the barbarian doesn't develop some battle scar that is bad. Now, there aren't that many that are just, like, totally outright bad, because a lot of the ones that are bad evolve into something that at least has some kind of compensating factor to it. Okay. Well, in 8 turns we duel. This is important to note. It's not bad to run at a time. You can get up to him, but if you don't, he just comes at you, bro, and that's totally fine. He's mundane, which means that incoming magical attacks do 1 extra damage to him. And there are chests. These are both level 3 chests, so you definitely want to get over to the chests. The way to do that in this particular setup is to do a corridor, and then this. And I'm not going to fight that fire imp. I would like to draw a level 2 enemy first. Okay, drawing nothing but level 1 enemies. I am going to take a risk and not do this, because I really want to fight a level 2 enemy to get the better equipment. There's the stuff. Okay, we found out fighting a skeleton works. I could probably kill a mimic also, but let's go for skeleton. And let's connect up to that treasure chest. And I'm not going to fight the mimic afterwards. I'd like to, after killing the skeleton, hopefully, I really would hate to lose my awesome barbarian here. I'd like to fight a level 3. Okay, well, I might as well play Howl. It's just strictly better than Slam. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, God, I'm an idiot. I forgot the whole point of Howl was to wait for him to do a self-damaging attack. Oh, jeez. I messed up. Okay, luckily I have Assault to block the healing here. So I'm not going to trigger his brittleness, which means, yeah, I'm foolish. If I had Howl here, I could just kill him right now. As it is, though, I did draw the Withstand. So what I'm going to do is just go hog wild here. We are now about to die, but, okay, well, if he'd played a 2 damage card, or if I had a card that did damage to myself, I would need to withstand here. As it is, though, we're just going to kill him. And watch this very carefully. He deals 1 damage to me, so I live thanks to Death Wish and my Hug in a Bottle. He heals when going up to 2, but then I deal 2 and kill him. So, gotta count that very carefully, but he is dead. Okay, a little bit hairy, but that's why it's fun to be the barbarian. Oh god, are these all garbage? Crush 2, growth 1, armor 1, armor 2. Great. Okay, well, you gotta do what the game gives you. So, let's take Crush 2. I mean, the Crush Blade series are fine. It would be nice to get magic stuff, especially because we're fighting against a mundane boss. This is risky. The Bandito does have some very good cards. Okay, do I have enough time to even get over to this other chest? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, no, not even remotely. Okay. So, I don't think there's any point in putting a Mimic here. I might as well just fight a level 3 enemy after this. And there's no point putting any of these rooms down either. I guess I could just try to go over to the boss. Sure, let's do it. Hopefully my guy will at least stop by this chest first. Okay, I'm playing a bit fast and loose here. I will be very sad to lose my Arcane 1 Barbarian. This is a very awkward setup, because I can't block because the stagger's unblockable. I don't know if the Bandito does any magic attacks. I should really know, but I don't. So we'll just waste the magic thing. There's the Swipe, which is amazing of a card. Luckily, I drew my Slam, so I get past these 2 blocks. And I have Withstand on hand, so I should be alright. Let's do this just to be super safe instead of drawing a card. Block the damage, deal a damage, and now any of my 2 damage cards, which I have plenty of, kill him. Look very carefully. Take 1 damage, 2 damage, I live. Thanks to Death Wish. If I didn't have Death Wish, I would die. So yeah, Death Wish, pretty amazing ability. Okay, we finally get some good stuff here. Armor 1 and a health. Arcane 1 and a health. Fire, Growth, Holy. Well, these are all like my favorite things, except if it'd be nice if the Growth were Arcane. I'm going to actually take the Bone Armor, though, because the Arcane's good, since I already have built-in Arcane, and I like that extra hit point. Hit points are very, 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 very nice. Okay, well, the Bear Owls are typically pretty easy. I don't want to put the Knoll down, because I just don't want to fight level 2s and get level 2 equipment. Let's just go ahead and kill the Bear Owl. Now, if I were very, very conservative, I could have put the Knoll there, fought the Knoll, and then got the chest and used the chest to beat the owl, but take a little bit of a risk here, fighting the Bear Owl. The Bear Owl is typically not the scariest enemy. I do need to be careful because it is Fury. So now I don't want it to land on 5. Okay. The bear owl does do magic damage. Okay, we're gonna howl. It's a little bit scary because I haven't drawn withstand. And I don't kill it. Notice how I don't kill it with a 2 damage attack. So this is doing 2 damage to me. I'm gonna do focus. I would love to find the withstand card. Uh-oh. Okay, be very, very careful here. This is 1, 2, 3 damage. Oh my god. This is sad. I could die here. If I don't draw withstand as my next card, I think it's over. Because I'm 1 damage shy of killing him. And if I don't draw withstand, anything he does that deals damage kills me. I don't have any quick cards. And we sadly did not get withstand. Oh, man, I can't believe I lost to a bear owl. Maybe I misplayed that somehow. I mean, it does suck that withstand was the literal last card in my deck. I could have been safe and gotten that treasure chest first and then fought the bear owl. Maybe the item would have made the difference. Oh, so sad. Well, bye-bye, Mystical Barbarian. Your memory will be revered forever and always. Just goes to show. Even if you have the OP tier 2 classes, you have to be careful. Now, the Barbarian is maybe more likely to die than some of the other ones, so that's not perhaps super surprising. Okay, I don't want to be the chump. Bruiser or Apprentice? Well, let's go on theme here and be the Apprentice because the boss is mundane. So we'd like to have magic attacks in the starting deck instead of physical attacks. So now that we're the Apprentice, does this guy have any scars or anything? No, I guess my one with battle scars just died at some point. Okay, here we are going to be fighting against regular monsters. It's equivalent which way I go, so let's just go left again. Was it equivalent? It was not equivalent. I could have actually made 3 stages of progress, but on the other hand, I would like to put a monster down and level up. Because with my Apprentice, I will not be fighting level 2 enemies to level up faster. Okay, so this is going to be just a very simple damage race. We'll do damage to him and hopefully get him down before he gets me down. I don't know if he has any magic. Oh, that was foolish. I should have saved this for the killing blow, just in case he has a magic block card I don't know about. Oh, but there's my other sparks. Okay, so very straightforward strategy with the Apprentice. Let's drink some tea. Well, Troll Femur sure does give a lot of cards. I don't want that stupidity, though. Blade 1, Armor 1... Oh, God, Jesus Christ. Okay, I guess we'll take Blade 1. Other stuff is just bad. Okay, well, in my opinion, I'm not saying I'm the premier expert. Okay, so, no tier 2 monsters. I guess I'll kill a rat just to be safe. You kind of just have to expect to die sometimes with the Barbarian. There is a logic to not putting a level 1 monster down. My Hug in a Bottle here is not permanent. So, you could argue that I should have waited until I drew a tier 2 monster, so that when I fought the level 2 monster... Yeah. Fine, we'll draw 2 cards. When I fight the level 2 monster, I have the extra hit point available for that fight. Okay, I don't think the rats ever do 3 damage. So, yeah, we saw their whole deck. There was no 3 damage in there, so unless it blocks some stuff, this rat is dead. Okay, well, not surprisingly, everything here is terrible, because it's still level 1 loot. But who knows, maybe that'll help against the next fight. Oh my, what is this? What is this crap? Alright, well, the game's just not giving me level 2 enemies, so what can you do? You can... Oh, does the Fire Orb have anything else like magic damage and an effect? If so, I should have held on to that. Although, I guess I apparently have 2 Fire Shields in my deck. Yes, look at me knowing what's in my deck. Okay, we'll block the magic damage here. If there is some weird thing that comes up, we got our Holy card to block it. No, we'll just kill him with this amazing Blade 1 Slice card. Wow, good thing I got that fork. Okay. Let's just get a health. I always feel like when you take level 1 loot, a health is about the best thing you can get, because it's typically better than other effects. Alright, well, we got a Null, and let's avenge the Barbarian and see if we can kill a Bear Owl, where the Barbarian could not. This is pointing the wrong way. I guess we'll stick a Fountain here. If it's a good one, I can come back here and get it before the boss. Clairvoyance is not my favorite Fountain. It lets you see what the boss's next card is, but oftentimes when you're going to lose to a boss, you're going to lose to the boss because... you just quantitatively have worse stuff than the boss. So I always feels bad to play that card, but if you're going to have to discard something, it kind of feels bad to be at 2 cards. And if you discard the card drawer, then you can never climb out of it. Okay, a little bit of thinking here. It's going to go here. I'm turning on his Fury no matter what. I'm actually possibly dead to this guy because I can't deal 2 damage. And if he deals... Okay, the correct thing here is to play the Fire Shield and go down to 1 health. Very, very close. And then I kill him with my fast attack. If I'd played the Holy Seal there, I still would have taken a damage and I would have died to this. Because the Holy thing doesn't deal any damage. Okay, garbage. Garbage. Feels bad to lose my hit point for this, but I do want to get to work on Arcane and Fire. Okay. Well, no point putting any of that crap down. Let's see if we can kill a Bear Owl and get this juicy, juicy treasure chest. It's weird. I usually don't have problems with Bear Owls. So this, well, I can't block it, so we'll draw cards to get out of it. Although I lost my really, really nice fire card there, which is quite sad. No blocks, so I guess we'll do a damage and draw a card. I'm falling behind on the hit point race, and this thing has Fury, so I'm getting a little bit concerned. Going to take it to exactly 4 hit points. So it's not turning on Fury yet. Do I block just to get health? I think it's better than turning on his Fury. Okay. Well, here, I will definitely block that to prevent it from healing 2, but Fury is now on. The good news is I got my Zap. So the way this has to work is I play Fire Blast, take 3 damage. Now, almost any card he plays will kill me. Well, any damage card this thing plays will kill me, but the Zap, with its quickness, kills him before I am to die. So that was close. And now we have Fire Growth Holy. I'm probably taking that. Sorry. Yes. So now we have Ignite. If we draw that early on, that's great. And we're looking to improve our head and our weapon. Oh, this is so sad. So the Spear I don't want to do because it's Swift. This is a really great card, though. Even though we just took a level 3 treasure, this is a better level 3 treasure in the same slot. Yeah, okay, so we'll do that. It's fine. I'm still happy to get up to 4 fire. Okay. Well, I mean, I might as well end on this fountain before fighting the boss. Can I even make it to the boss? 1, 2, 3. No, I can't make it to the boss. I don't know if you get any bonus for making it to the boss or anything. Oh, I could have maybe... Oh, I could have gotten there! Oh, no, I couldn't have. I could have connected up to it, but I still didn't have time to get there, because it was 1, and then we're in Fog of War, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, and he's fighting me in 3 turns. Okay, so let's do another Bear Owl. And then we should be able to still make it into that fountain. Okay, can't block this. I'm going to take this opportunity to draw a card. We really want to find that Ignite, or the Firestorm. Either one. They're both really good. Because the Firestorm just deals 4 damage, and the Ignite doesn't deal 4. It's, you know, improving the more rounds that you have active with it. But either one is just great. There's the Ignite, so it's going to turn on his Fury, and it's going to make me lose a card, but that's fine. With him taking a damage every round and me having this big hit point advantage, I should be totally fine. In fact, yes, you're dead. Congratulations. Oh, my tea's getting a bit tepid. Hope it doesn't mean I'm going to lose the fight. Oh, yes. 2 great choices. The Winged Staff and the Masquerade Mask. They're both Arcane 1, Holy 1, or Holy 2. This does not make me lose anything. This... Okay, so this... Let's take a look. What is this thing? This is... Alright, so I already have a Holy 1 on my head. So this just gives me Arcane 1, Holy 2. Whereas this, I still get to keep the Holy for my head, so I go up to Holy 3. I think that's worth losing a slice for. So yes, I think that's the correct choice. Okay, at this point, I'm really confident I can kill the boss. I am still going to fight an enemy just to be safe. But we should be fine. In fact, there's not much I could get that I would care about, except for maybe like a head item or something that gives hit points, or a body armor, or body item that gives hit points. Let's take a bit of a weird line here. Let's just draw 2 cards. We have some really good stuff to look for. The Holy Block, the Firestorm. We didn't draw up any of our good stuff, so that's amazing. I guess we'll block 1 piece of damage from this Acid Spit and take 2. I should still be fine. This thing doesn't have Fury in it. I just need to get those good cards, and we should be fine. We are at a pretty significant health disadvantage, but there we go. Firestorm, which is 5, thanks to focus. And if he plays a card that is not unblockable, I can actually block it and heal, or I can just kill him with Flame Lash. Didn't even have to be swift to kill him. Okay, so do we get anything good? Well, this is probably wrong, because I do get up to Arcane tops, but I lose a hit point and my 2 top fires. This, though... Oh, that's a tough one. Shoot. I do want to get a hit point, but I don't want to lose Firestorm for it. Okay, we're taking a gold. So that's a bit sad, but... At this point, we're not going to fight any more monsters, because we would like to have the Clairvoyant thing in the final fight. I mean, maybe that's going to make some kind of a difference to see what card is coming up next. Like, I really don't think that that fountain would help you win a fight that you were just going to lose in a lot of cases. Crap, I didn't draw any of my block 2 magics. I don't even know. Oh yeah, I do have a holy card that would block 2 magic. So we'll draw a card to make up for the card that we lose. The Mundane makes him deal extra damage, or take extra damage. So I could square off against him next turn. I think actually the correct thing is just to take to take 1 and deal 2, because I can block this damage next turn and still get some damage through to him, thanks to Mundane adding a 1 damage to my attack. Okay, so now we're in pretty good shape. Do I just block 2 and take a chance? Let's see. I'm going to just draw 2 cards. I still have the holy thing to block 2 and heal 2 later. And this gives me a higher chance of getting into, like, Firestorm or something. Okay, Smite. Yeah, this is over. So now my Flame Lash will kill him. Even through this block, because it deals an extra damage. There's that one really awesome tip that comes up on the loading screens, like, having trouble with a fight? Try to pick a Dungeoneer whose strengths. And it's like, well, how am I supposed to know whose Dungeoneers are strengths in the thing? But anyway, this is a case of that, where if you know the boss is Mundane, having a guy who starts with all magic stuff is going to be pretty good. Growth 1, well, not my favorite, because again, I'm not a fan of the high tier growth cards, but the Growth 1 card, deal a magic damage, heal 1 is one I'm perfectly happy to have. That is fine. Alright, thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like and or subscribe if you did, and I'll see you again soon. Take care.